Some other stuff I do have that is music related next to the turntable. We're listening to the Halloween 2 soundtrack that I got from Shad. Here in the background, turning down. Yes, I've shown this before, my book tour, music room tour. This is my book tour. It's just a short stack. I have more music related literature, but I will only show these. I showed this I found at a secondhand shop, Bang Your Head. Pink Floyd, I got this as a present from a friend of mine. It's in Swedish. Saga of Hawkwind, really nice. My signed Shut Up and Give Me the Mic book by Dee Snider. He signed this when I met him last year. So it's signed in the inside. Dee Snider, of course, from Twisted Sister. Blod Eld Död, the first issue of that Swedish book about, of course, black death metal and the beginning of the Swedish metal history. Daniel Ekeroth, Swedish death metal, of course, and of course our own Jon in Norway, Metallion, his book, Jon Christiansen. I also have the Die Hard patches that came along with this. Really great book, buy it, and thank you Jon for doing that. Only Death is Real. History of Hellhammer and Celtic Frost. Of course, Thomas Fisher, of course, did this book, and it's great, especially to have with the Hellhammer box set and go through this and read it. That's my stuff. I've shown this before. Deep Purple, Hawkwind, Uriah Heep poster. Also have the Sabbath next to my dolls here. Yeah, I will be back soon with more. Hey, music related stuff. You know, I have these 2 jackets. I have 2 vests, so I will be showing jackets first, and the vests later on. I really love wearing these in the spring, summer, autumn, whatever. Also, I have so many hoodies, and also I have bags with patches on, but I will show these so you can get the idea of what kind of music related stuff I have. I've sewn this myself, of course. This is Master Hammer, the legendary black metal band. Näseblod, I got this from a friend of mine. Näseblod, it's a black metal shop in Norway. These are the kind of stuff I have too. Pins, of course. Root, that's from a record. King Diamond. Creator, Pyramid, Jimi Hendrix, that sort of stuff. Dark Angel, got this as a present when it was my birthday. Of course, the Judas Priest, British Steel. Some more stuff. Dismember, Hawkwind, of course, Worship, and of course, Worship Cthulhu, Merciful Fate. I think this is the newest edition. Got this as a present too. The ugly ass Sodom. Exciter, Autopsy, Pestilence. And on the back, I have one of the greatest presents I got. Christmas present. The vintage King Diamond patch. I had this when I saw him. I think it was, both of the times I've seen him. Sweden Rock and Örebro now. We show some shirts later on from the gig there. The last gig. I have lots of metal shirts. AC/DC, some old Metallica from 86 there. Atheist. Immortal, this is a punk exploited one. Griftegård, Swedish doom band. So that's one of the jackets. This is my black jacket. Sorry about the Light not being so good. Favorite patch, Black Sabbath of course. More kind of pins here. Celtic Frost, Hawkwind, Bloodbath, of course Grotesque, Master's Hammer pin. This is just a zombie pin. King Diamond once again, of course, more Black Sabbath. Dark Throne, Saint Vitus. Another one, Armageddon here. Have lots of patches on this one. Lee, Cannibal Corpse, King Diamond, Iron Maiden, Nile. Yeah, you can tell for yourselves. More Armageddon, Battery, Burzum, Death, Mayhem, Dissection, Misfits, Immortal. So those are my main metal jackets, my patched jackets. Next up, the vests. Kind of my vests here. My first one, I believe. It's a Motorhead. More pins here. Bolt thrower down. Autopsy with blood on it. Immortal, Summoning, of course, Pentagram, there's Bastard Priest, some more King Diamond, Mourn there, Thin Lizzy, of course, Emperor, Old Funeral, the band with Burzum and Immortal members, Vintersorg, great Swedish band, need to get the albums released on vinyl, I think. Okay, some Celtic Frost, Possessed, Brahmis Brahma, Amon Amarth. Let's tune it over. Here. I have been busy doing this, you can tell. Hellhammer. I have a bit of a camo thing going on here. It's not great work, but yeah, Unleashed, Mayhem, some movie stuff, Evil Dead, Brottskård 11, Punk. This is my old vintage Carcass patch. I believe this was my first patch I ever got. The purple one. I believe there is a blue with the blue lettering too. Night of the Living Dead, Bathory, Sabbath. One I made myself. I painted on Sodom there. Destruction. Old Burzum here from 97. Of course, gotta have some critters. Merciful Fate, Witchfinder General, Terrorizer. So that's pretty much one of my vests. More vest action here with a old blue vest going on. Some Impale Nazarene. I won't say everything, but you know, Dismember, Venom, Cannibal Corpse, Unleashed again. Marduk Exciter, I love Exciter. This section from the Live Legacy. Bolt Thrower Nile. Old Motorhead there. Lots of Venom on this one. As you can tell by the back piece here. Some Mortician there. Warhammer. That is the latest one, the Sodom down here. Got a couple of those Venom Legions on some backpacks also. Another Bolt Thrower, hard to find. More Nile, Old Dimmy. Okay, kind of working on a third here, but I think it's too large now. But maybe I will have it on a jacket, on a leather jacket or so. But yeah, King Diamond here. Brottskård 11. Some horror stuff here. Saw, The Omen, Evil Dead, and Freddy, of course. I only have a couple of these. Carcass, Dark Castle. I got this from the band when I saw them. Of course. Wolves in the Throne Room when I saw them. Possessed, the Opeth special tour patch. Filthy Christians, some Swedish grinds. The most important thing is this Black Sabbath Volume 4. This is why I got this, because I wanted to sew this onto something, being one of my favorite albums. Right now I have this Nirvana 2001, also Swedish death metal. So it's kind of a beginning there. I've been lazy not doing this, but don't know if it fits now. It's a bit too big, but yeah, those are my jackets and vests. Hope you enjoyed that. Next up, shirts. Okay, now for my metal shirts. I have this almost whole wardrobe full of shirts. It's not very good organized right now, as you can tell, but I believe I have... These are mostly t-shirts. I have one drawer down there that's full of long sleeves, but I've gotten rid of a lot of long sleeves because, well, they were too big and worn. Now I bought metal shirts since I was 14-15 years old, so there are so many. I don't know how many I have, but yeah. It might be over 100 or so. Don't know really, but I at least had over 100, but I sold a whole lot of them on Swedish eBay, and I have gotten rid of some to friends also, people unknown over the years, but I've kept a whole lot of stuff, mostly metal, some 70s bands, and this is a you guys know I like Spongel, so this is a Spongel t-shirt I got, but I will pick out a couple of them and show them, so enjoy. Okay, to my shirts now here again. This is great. It's a bit wrinklish, or how to say right now, but yeah. This is the new King Diamond tour shirt, the long-sleeved version that I got for my birthday when we saw King Diamond in Örebro at Metal Allsvenskan. Now, I haven't told you lots about that show, but it was brilliant. It had all the elements from the concert at Sweden Rock Festival, except the guest stars. Except that it was almost the same, had another couple of songs, but yeah. So this is the long-sleeved version. I got the t-shirt for myself, but this is what my partner bought me as a part of a birthday present. And on the back it has also a nice print and in concert 2013. This is the one prior to that at Sweden Rock. It was a bit more simple, King Diamond there. And it has Sweden Rock Festival, Hellfest 2012. This is the comeback shows he did in Europe. So we saw the first one, the Sweden Rock Festival, then Hellfest in France was the next thing. So had this shirt with only those two different shows on. So really love that. Really love that photo. And I was really worried that he didn't have any new shirts for this new tour, but this year. But yeah, he had this. It's great one. So I will show some more shirts soon. Now to some more tour shirts. First time I saw Alice Cooper last year. Liseberg, it costs about like $9, so we went there. It was a great show, better than I thought, and I bought this Alice Cooper, kind of a horror, a little bit worn vintage kind of shirt here, tour. The original Evil Returns, tour 2012. Has all the dates on the back. Here. Down there was the show I went to. So great show. Back again with just a few more shirts. I have a whole lot, like I said. This is a red ball thrower shirt. And the print here is black, but it looks more dark red in the camera. I'm not sure why, but ball thrower. This I did not buy myself. My partner's brother was kind enough to pick this up in a white one for me when I saw them on Hellfest. You can only buy this kind of stuff when they are live, so really treasure this one. So that's an example of kind of shirt I have in my collection. An old vintage dissection, of course, the demo days. Got this when they released the CD, the demo stuff. This is quite big, but I kept this because I love it. I have a little collection of dissection stuff, dissection shirts. I have about maybe 5 or 6 of them, I don't know. Have long sleeve too. One of my old shirts is Bursum, of course. Bursum Aske here also. They released Bursum and Aske together. And this is the old artwork, not the oldest printing of the logo here, but old shirt. I bought this maybe when I was 15 or 16. Okay, back with some more soon. Okay, more shirts, just a couple of ones, then I think I'm gonna end this. If there is any band you are wondering if I have a shirt by them or some vintage stuff, metal stuff, just ask me and I will have a look. I know every one of these by heart. As I said, I've sold many. I've made actually pillows of a couple of ones that are too large. Because selling them in Sweden here wasn't worth much money. Even the vintage, the hard to find ones, didn't make much money. So I thought, why not hand sew? I don't have I'm tired now, but I don't have a sew machine. So I actually sew from shirts some pillows myself. Maybe I will show that sometime. But yeah, these are one of the old ones. This is a vintage one, not a new one. This is Bursum shirt, of course, coming soon to a church near you. Varvikenes there. And it has the old print here, Bursum Tour 92 here. So this is not the new release of this. It's very soft and worn, so it's the old one. Another cool one that's quite new one is Autopsy with the zombie nurse here. Really like this one. It's a bit too big, but yeah, still wear it because it's so damn cool. Love my Autopsy. Here's a wrinkly one again, Hawkwind. Space Ritual. This one I have a couple of Hawkwind ones, but this one I got as a present. Another cool one, Gong. Kammerbat Electric. Got from the band. I bought this. This has glow in the dark print. So it glows. Really nice. I love my Gong, of course. Some Maiden shirts, of course. Some Thor shirts. This is the Thor one, the Swedish one. I had to get this with the Swedish, Scandinavian kind of Eddie here, riding the wagon with the goats, and of course Mjolnir, his hammer there. First time seeing Maiden, I bought this a couple of years ago. Then last time I saw them was 2011. Got this one. This is the back of this one. It's a Alien Eddie of that record, of course. So lots of date here. Where is Sweden? There we have Sweden here. Ullevi, Gothenburg, Sweden. So couple of my tour shirts, couple of different type of shirts I have. I have so many, but yeah, I can't show them all. But yeah, you can dig through here. This is a graveyard one more. Hawkwind, the King Diamond, some immortal ones here. So many. But I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my shirts. Let me take the opportunity to show you that I've shown that before with my signed blood ceremony. This is the only poster I have in the record room. I have this kind of stuff, you know. I have this Bob Marley drink, also some beer and wine that bands have done. But that's some of my stuff. Let me think of what more to show. Yeah, some set list maybe. This is of course the set list. I've shown this in my room tour, but this is when I saw King Diamond 2012 here. This is King Diamond set list. I got a Scream the Lungs off. So this is all the songs. The guest here, of course, Hank Sherman here. Mikkey D there, Denner. So this is the original set list of that. Down here I have Blood Ceremony from the drummer. So this is beer here spilled. And I guess I can show my Opeth once again. First time seeing them. Last time I got this from them also. So that's the last time I saw them in Gothenburg, where they played a little bit of a acoustic there too throughout the winter, but not the acoustic set because you guys know I missed that. But yeah, those are some music related stuff. Just short, some other stuff I found. I got these from Record Store. I used to work there a little when I was younger. That store is gone from now, by now. But yeah, I got this from the owner. Sadly, he passed away. But I got these kind of stuff. I use these ones. These are just promotional things that they gave out to the shops. And as I was a Vivid customer there, when it was metal and such stuff, yeah, he got this for me. So I have a couple of these ones that I use. Put my teacups on that, and yeah, the movie related stuff once again. So yeah, we have Zeus the cat. Hey, Zeus the cat, lying around in a bed here, chilling. And he's lying here by my old shirts. I've made pillows of these. So this is the Immortal pillow. Have a Maiden up there. He's lying, chilling around on Motorhead. I also have Exploited there. He likes these. Get to wash them a lot because they are full of cat hair. But I've done this, you know, with the old metal shirts. It's not brilliantly done, but yeah, they are so worn and soft, and the cats seem to like them. Okay then, more music related stuff. Just a couple of coffee or tea mugs or whatever. I don't have a huge collection, but yeah, this is my favorite, one of my favorite ones to have coffee in. Tea mug, of course, I got this teapot as well. 2 of these cups and a teapot as a present. So it's of course Gong Flying Teapot, Opeth Evolution mug from Stockholm. Got this together with the Gong mugs and the teapot, and this Bo Hansson, the US artwork to Lord of the Rings there. Then we have the Storm Corrosion mug here. It's brilliantly done. Works really good on this black mug. So that's a few of them. I think these are the only mugs I have. that is music related, I believe, right now. This kind of stuff, of course, stickers. I put on the crates, Torture Division there. Swedish, brutal, death metal. This is a great one. It's a sleep one. You can see it's Mariana all over here, so it's kind of glow in the darks. I darka. Cat.